Welcome to Coffee with CEO by CEO Club Pakistan, and the CEO present today is the guy who is known for bringing technology because he have brought 18 to 19 international brands already in Pakistan. So please welcome Asim Bokhari, CEO MEGAPLUS, one of the top 3 IT hardware system integration company. Welcome, Asim.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
So you are known for bringing technology to Pakistan, yes or no?
Of course, this is what we eat, sleep.
Basically, when you started with the top international brands, and then you shifted to bringing technology. Tell me more about this.
We have actually been focusing on brands as per the past, जो हमारी practice रही है, and we have worked on that a lot. This is what we have been doing. But then what we do is that we re-evaluate our strategy after every 5 years. Our IT business mein, one of the key thing is to see how you can, the business is dynamic and it keeps on changing. So you have to reinvent yourself all the time. So in 2019, actually, we changed the strategy and we started working on technology instead of brands. So that's where we had a shift of focus and direction, and alhamdulillah, it has been very challenging, but it has paid us very well, and we are moving in the right direction.
So you guys are so much into HCI thing because you believe in bringing technology. So instead of working with one brand, you are working with the top 5 brands, international brands, and then you give what brand is fit for what. Why don't you explain this to us?
Absolutely. So hyper-converged is not a new technology. VMware is the leader in HCI. And initially, it was the only company that used to be there. But then there were other companies who developed the skills and technology, and they started focusing on that. So we actually, instead of we were offering initially just VMware and the solutions around VMware. And VMware is very pricey, obviously. It's top of the line. So not every company can afford it. The feature sets are usually best, but then again, if someone can deploy them or not. So we changed the strategy. So instead of focusing only on VMware, we started focusing on the set of all the companies who are selling HCI. Be it Cisco selling hyperconverged, or Nutanix, or Sang4, H3C. So it was very challenging because you need to develop expertise on all these set of products, and you need to have trained and certified people to manage them. So we actually worked on that very hard. The team worked really on this thing. They focused and they worked hard. But alhamdulillah, what we did was that we have a very unique customers who have very specific requirements. So instead of just pushing the product, we just actually listened to their requirement, to their needs, and then we offered them what's the best solution, most suitable, most appropriate solution that they should buy.
Wasn't it difficult for you to convince people to understand that they can pick and choose from 5?
Actually, it's not difficult. It's actually more easier and more suitable for our customers.
Okay.
Why?
They had this awareness.
I'll give you an example. We have a customer, one of the largest conglomerate in Pakistan.
Okay.
With the factories and
all over
businesses in Pakistan. So we actually offered them all these technologies, and they actually did POCs. So after all the evaluation, for which almost they took like 6 months, they were not in hurry. So they took the time, and then they decided they went for actually not for VMware. Surprisingly, they went for Sang4.
Oh, on your recommendation, on the MEGAPLUS recommendation,
on their selection. They selected based on the features, based on the
choices
skills,
you gave,
based on the prices, based on everything. Actually, it's a combination of everything. The requirement, actually, first of all. So it was the most suitable product for them. But then we have customers who would like to have Cisco HCI. But definitely VMware is the best in the industry. So this is just one example. We work on similar things in networks. We offer variety of brands and products. Similarly, we are doing the same thing in servers, storage. So we are a tier 1 partner of HP Enterprise. We are also selling H3C servers for the cost-conscious customers, or we are selling Lenovo or even Cisco servers. So it gives a lot of flexibility to our team when they are offering these solutions to customers, and obviously it's a good thing for customers because they can get best technology at the best price.
Let's talk about the awareness of this in your customers. For example, you're dealing with 10, 20 or 30 major customers of Pakistan, but there are so many in Faisalabad, Gujranwala, Multan. Do they come to you too, or do you go to them as well?
So we have been in the market for almost 28 years, and we have been working in Pakistan across all the cities and cover the entire geography of Pakistan. Then we have been working in all the verticals. So, be it healthcare or education,
chemical,
or
manufacturing, paints,
FSIs, public sector, defense,
retail.
So we are everywhere. Alhamdulillah, we have been there. So customer knows us well.
All right.
We have alhamdulillah good repute, and we have done a lot of projects.
But what do I think is that there is a lot of untapped market as well. Those who want to adapt technology, but they are not aware of it. Am I right or wrong? Might be I'm wrong too.
Actually, you're right. The customers, usually the large ones, they have access to technology.
Yes.
And they usually are good, and everyone reach out to them, and they are able to select the technology or the products among various products that they have, options that they have. But at the same time, बहुत सारे customers, for example, industries हैं आपके या जो remote हैं, you need to reach out to them, share with them the new products, new technologies. For that, we actually conduct a lot of customer workshops, technology workshops. We do a lot of...
You do. So this is what my question is.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a pre-sales team who actually try to educate a customer on the new technologies, upcoming technologies, and how and what we can do. For instance, artificial intelligence, especially generative AI, is something new. But although AI is like as old as probably we are, actually,
true.
But people have heard this name just now. Yeah. So we are working on high performance computing, HPCs. With quite a few of our customers. So they have very unique and specific requirements. So we work closely with them, offer them solution, give them possible options with all the pros and cons under their budget, because this is something new for them. So definitely they would like to have best of the best, but at the same time we need to understand what is the requirement.
Oh, great.
वो करना क्या चाह रहे हैं और उन्होंने आगे किस तरह से चीजें करनी है, उनके पास budgets कितने हैं, of all the most
the major question.
Exactly. So we guide them and we manage them alhamdulillah accordingly.
So you are reaching out to the people who so want to be the part of technology as well. It's okay. So my next question is, so MEGAPLUS was with HEC to distribute 100,000 laptops. Yes. How was the experience and how was it?
It was fantastic. So we actually, this was not a new project for us. We have done similar projects in the past also. We did one in 2014 in Punjab, then in 2017 again in Punjab for 100,000 laptops, and then again in 2023 last year for the Prime Minister Laptop Initiative for youth. So we have a very robust, comprehensive system in place to manage the distribution, to manage the support, to manage the SLA, to manage the entire project itself. So it was very smooth, very seamless.
Done. And then the service, after service is there too.
Absolutely. We have 45 plus service centers through which we are providing services to all the customers, all the students countrywide actually.
And it's free for the students
Absolutely.
now?
Absolutely. It's free. And they are called us, they can call us, they reach out to us, and we manage them as per our SLA with the Higher Education Commission. Dr. Bokhari, Chairman of Higher Education Commission, is a very forward-looking person, and the team has been very helpful. But we have done similar projects in Punjab, and they have been very successful.
So MEGAPLUS is having an amazing customer base like Nadra, like you are dealing with the Ministry of Defense as well. So how do you tackle such large distribution programs?
It's a very simple thing. We have, alhamdulillah, developed a very good, very capable and thorough team, technically qualified, and they actually manage customer. They know how to do things. So, alhamdulillah, the team take care of these things. We are all reliant on our teams to manage things. But the most important thing of all the things is the experience. The team we have is very experienced, and they have done these projects, they have done these things multiple times. So, alhamdulillah, it's usually very smooth and we don't face any issue or problem.
So, your dream of bringing technology to Pakistan is done via HCI. What's next now? I'm so sure there must be something amazing next in your mind.
We're working very closely on generative AI and HPC or technology around that, because we see a lot of potential, and I think this thing is going to expand rapidly.
Very good.
The requirement and everything. So we are working very closely with the other companies globally to bring the capabilities and to Pakistan and train our team accordingly. So we're already in touch with a few companies on that.
So do you think that MEGAPLUS could be exported across the globe as well? Somewhere, not in Pakistan, but somewhere else? Do you think so?
Alhamdulillah, we have a presence in 5 different countries already.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually started our operations in Afghanistan in 2004.
Oh, yes, now I can.
So we are very forward looking when it
very good.
To global expansion. Then we set up an office in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur in 2010. We have an office in Dubai,
Africa,
obviously, and Kenya, in Nairobi.
How many countries you have done?
East Africa, and then we have recently set up an office in Riyadh.
Okay.
So we are expanding in Middle East. We are expanding in Africa.
Great.
So these are the 2 potential markets, regions for us.
Oh wow.
So inshallah, we hope to expand rapidly in these region
in Africa and Middle East
3 to 5 years.
Inshallah. Where do you see MEGAPLUS 5 years down the road?
We would like to be a regional player.
Yes.
And we would like to expand our operations substantially. We are already in Dubai, and we're working with quite a few organizations on a regional level. Pharma company, mobile phone manufacturers, technology companies. So they are our customer, and we manage solutions, deployments, and fulfill their needs throughout the region in Middle East actually. So alhamdulillah, we are already on the way.
On the right track.
Absolutely.
And then the vision is to bring technology, more technology, not only in Pakistan but across the globe, no?
Absolutely.
Using
obviously the resources, the resources we have in Pakistan. Pakistanis are one of the best minds in the world. So we are actually using our resources and team in Pakistan, expanding their capabilities and moving them out obviously. So उनका भी exposure भी हो जाता है और वो सीख भी रहे हैं और expand भी कर रहे हैं, grow भी कर रहे हैं हम लोग इस तरह.
Tell me in a nutshell how Asim Bokhari made this MEGAPLUS. How? Were you an entrepreneur since beginning, or you were working somewhere else? How?
So we actually, this was something I would like to say that I actually started when I was in university.
Okay.
I was doing my engineering, and then I started this business.
Oh, you haven't done any naukri, any job, any employment anywhere?
No, never.
This was your first initiative?
This was my first initiative, and since then we have been expanding, and it's more of a family business, but we consider everyone, even MEGAPLUS, as a family.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are very close, and we make sure that हम सब मिलकर काम करें और आगे grow करें.
Tell me more about that 25 or 27-year-old Asim Bokhari. When he started this, he knew that it could be this big. आपको पता था?
Actually, it's all about vision.
Okay.
And my vision is to expand and to grow. As a business, as a Pakistani company, as an organization. और जब हम ग्रो करें तो हमारे साथ हमारी टीम भी ग्रो करे, हमारे लोग भी ग्रो करें, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह that has been the case. Despite all the challenges in Pakistan, problems, issues, we are very positive. और alhamdulillah we have been doing this for a long time now. So we are doing very well, and inshallah we'll grow further.
How do you make sure, Asim, that your vision is incorporated in your team's mind as well? How?
That's a very interesting question. So we actually try to train our team, send them abroad for certifications, for courses, for management trainings. And
Asim, no. There are lots of people who do the same, but then they are not having that amazing team. How के आपके अंदर की जो तड़प है वो आप उनमें कैसे डालते हैं?
So actually जो goals होते हैं हमारे, जो direction होती है, वो generally they are very challenging.
Okay.
और it's not easy.
Because I met your team and they were very, very, very energetic and they were very forward-looking people.
जी तो जो targets जो हमारे होते हैं, जो इसको हम focus कर रहे होते हैं, not in terms of revenue but in terms of altogether किस तरफ हमने जाना है, direction क्या है, और then obviously it's some push and obviously support that we have to provide to our team कि हमने किस तरह से वो achieve करना है.
What were the 3 major things in Asim Bokhari who made him today's Asim Bokhari, CEO of MEGAPLUS? 3 आपके अंदर ऐसी क्या चीजें थी?
I think कायद के फरमान पे अमल, obviously.
Okay.
I think definitely hard work is there, but it's very important that we enjoy what we are doing. So
what do we do?
Exactly. So as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, then I think it becomes something that you become passionate about that thing. And that's where it takes you.
In all this long journey, did you ever felt tired? नहीं यार बहुत हो गया, बस कर दिया, छोड़ो परे, हो जाएगा. Yes or no? Were there any downtimes?
There have been moments, but I'm a very positive person.
Why you rose up again?
I actually fight back. I believe in this thing that हमें fight करना चाहिए, fight back करना चाहिए. And alhamdulillah हम वो कहते हैं ना, गिरते हैं शाहसवार मैदान में, लेकिन we get up and we then again. और मेरे ख्याल से all of us learn from our mistakes. And this is how we are evolve.
What's the anger scene with Asim Bokhari? Are you like a very angry sort of boss?
I think I am a very demanding person.
Demanding is one, but angry is one.
Not an easy person.
Oh, great! That's why your team
demanding, and so I'm usually you can say that people.
Yes, you are angry. How do you handle stress then?
I work out.
Okay.
Yes, usually early morning I work out every day. Or it's been a routine for a long time.
2 hobbies of Asim Bokhari?
I read a lot.
Oh, really? Great.
And then I actually like to get up early in the morning and enjoy
have your me time
and me time, and so that's something which is
2 books close to your heart.
I'm not much into books, I would say.
Read. You said you read.
Yeah, I read, but mostly technology.
Oh, Oh,
mostly
okay.
business.
All right.
A lot of reading around new things.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
But I'm also very passionate about things happening around success stories, how people have grown from probably humble background से शुरू होकर उन्होंने आगे ज़िंदगी में achievements की, all those things, autobiographies हो गई, इस तरह की और चीज़ें हो गई. So I kind of like.
But not reading the books.
I would
not
say
much.
Not a book person, but reading is like something I do like all
the time.
All the time.
But you are reading on the phone. You're reading on the paper.
Pretty much.
On the phone. Okay. So, what advice you would give to 25-year-old Asim Bokhari? Looking back.
I think I've done well, and I don't think there कोई बहुत गलतियाँ की हैं as such, other than that के probably जो geographical growth थी उसमें शायद we could have done more initially. I did had some opportunities initially. US
you might have missed them. Might you
could have
more vigilant, you can say.
But then I don't regret that. Why? Because I think we have done well in Pakistan. And
2 regrets of your life.
That's a difficult question.
Tough. One personal, one professional. Not to be quoted.
I think,
let's skip it. Okay. You watch movies or dramas or anything? So 2 shows or 2 movies or 2 series you loved watching?
I usually prefer, after all the hard work, the day you spend, so I usually prefer something more of a comedy.
Oh, really?
Something, Mind Your Language used to be a program.
Okay.
So,
it's like quite a time back. Yes.
So उसके clips वगैरह होते हैं और
कुछ अब नहीं देखा, latest नहीं देखा.
Young Sheldon is a series on Netflix. So about a child who's really brilliant and but anything around
matlab you don't watch the very high profile things, you watch something to make your life lighter and easier. Oh, that's the first time someone is saying this to me out of all those 300-400 interviews.
Actually, you see, when you go to bed, when you sleep, आप सारा दिन काम करते रहते हैं and you are actually stressed or actually you're tired.
Yeah.
So it's good to
energize yourself. Yes.
थोड़ा सा अपना आपको, क्योंकि वही आप सोचते हुए फिर when you go to bed. So alhamdulillah, I sleep very well. I get up early in the morning.
What is success to Asim Bokhari?
I think all we need to do is to जो हमारा बार है सक्सेस का हमें ऊपर ले जाना चाहिए and keep on reaching that bar. So success is a subjective thing, or you do achieve things and then what next? So I think we have to come up with this thing, goals every year, every 5 years. What do we want? How do we want? क्योंकि चीज़ें जिस तरह दुनिया में डेवलप हो रही हैं, जिस तरह आगे बढ़ रही हैं, तो आई थिंक रिक्वायरमेंट्स भी चेंज हो रही हैं अकॉर्डिंगली.
आपकी अचीवमेंट भी 5 साल बाद यू हैव टू रिवैम्प देम.
वी डू दैट वेरी डिलिजेंटली, और वी कम अप विद अ न्यू गो टू मार्केट स्ट्रेटजी, विद अवर approach, with our even the products that we are selling.
We have to upgrade ourselves as well.
Absolutely.
Our mindset, our mentality, our attitude towards life and towards other things.
Absolutely. Look at Warren Buffett. He is at late 80s and he's still energetic. He's still working, and I think there are a lot of people. So it's more about mindset.
That's success. What is happiness to Asim Bokhari? Now you cannot say all that in happiness now. See? So that's totally different. So tell me, what is happiness?
Happiness is all about your family, your friends, और I think छोटी-छोटी खुशियाँ होती हैं आपकी ज़िंदगी की, and you enjoy them, you like them. So
और बड़ी खुशियाँ क्या होती हैं?
बड़ी खुशियाँ भी यही छोटी खुशियों का बड़ा करना है.
Good, great.
Maybe like we usually have family dinners every day. Every evening we
sat together. तुमने ये किया, तू ये ऐसे करे.
गपशप लगाते हैं. We just share things. बच्चे बताते हैं, wife है मेरी, बाकी लोग तो गपशप लगा के, and we spend maybe an hour, 45 minutes, an hour गपशप लगा के. And I think
you enjoy that part of the day, na?
Absolutely. फिर इसी तरह.
Are you a strict dad in that conversation, or you are a friendly person in that conversation?
No, I think I'm okay.
I'm okay. Neither this nor that. Okay.
In the office, it's different, obviously. When you're home, it's different.
Asim, you are having so many brands, 17, 18 international brands dealing. Then you are having lots of distributors. Whoever distributor talks or listen about you, they want to be Asim Bokhari. कि हम भी आसिम बुखारी बने, हमारा भी सेटअप थोड़ा बड़ा. ऐसे लोगों के लिए क्या मैसेज है आपका, होप और ऑप्टिमिज्म का?
देखिए, पाकिस्तान में there are a lot of challenges. In fact, when I started my career, when I started business, so all I used to hear was about challenges and negative things. But what I've seen is that there are tremendous opportunities. There are a lot of potential in this country. It's all about our direction, our focus, and what do we want to achieve. I don't see any reason why you cannot be successful. So we just need to keep on trying. Obviously, you have to be smart. आपको out of box approach लेनी है, आपको smart होना है, आपको मेहनत करनी है, and you have to put in a lot of efforts to achieve that success. So, but it's there. आप मेहनत करेंगे तो आपको अल्लाह ताला नवाजता है, आपको देता है. जी.
Thank you so much, Asim. I usually end up my interviews by telling that what I have learned from the CEO. And yours is a totally different mix, जो मैंने और लोगों से सीखा. Number one, you are very focus driven, very much focus driven. And I think so that your team also inherits that from you, na? Number two is that you are very positive. Like you talk positive, you think positive, and you implement positivity. Number three, which is basically the number one thing, is that you upgrade yourself. You keep on upgrading it, and then you spend time, energy on it so that you can compete and then you can bring more technology here in Pakistan. So thank you for doing that, and I wish very good luck to MEGAPLUS, and I so want to see the name shining in the Asia region.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Okay.